Hey guys, just watch your game. Nice, solid win. This I took some stats on your face-off. Um, just a quick. If you can do that, quick stats. You had 13 draws. 11 of them were wins. 2 were losses. So that's 85% win percentage. That's pretty good, man. Yeah, those draws are a real solid thing. There's a few things. There's the there's something called the 80-20 rule, where 80% of your successes come from 20% of the things that you do. The 80-20 rule, and your face-offs are outstanding. Like that's one of the 20%, the few things that are like excellent, bring a lot of good results to your game, and your face-off draws are one of them. Like, keep refining that. Find new ways, different ways of beating guys. Be clever, be have 3 4 moves that you can, like, if one isn't working, you got another one ready to go. Your forehand draws are, I was watching those, and those are slick. I like how you do your forehand side. And the other thing that I've noticed that is really right in your wheelhouse is your front, in front of the net. Yeah, you got that tip on that goal because you went straight to the net and you do good work. I'm going to talk a little bit about the soft areas. Um, I'll show, we'll talk. We've already talked a little bit about it, and I saw it coming up a bit in this game, but let's get into it. Okay, so here's one thing I saw here in this play, and it was like excellent in zone defense. And what I liked is that you're not waiting to go on offense. You are actively playing D. You have a guy, you find your player, and in this case, is excellent work. So here you are, right there. These numbers on these jerseys were hard to follow on live barn, but anyway, I got through it. So there you are there. Okay, puck goes into the zone. You're supporting. Right there, I wish you had a guy, but you've got people around you, so you've got a guy here. All right. And then it's this play right here. Puck goes up to the point. Okay? And if you look closely here, all right, the D has the guy on the boards. This guy is taken. This guy is taken. You have taken the second guy, which you're supposed to do. And this D is responsible for that guy right there. Okay? And what tends to happen is people follow the puck. And watch what you do. Puck is here in the corner, goes out to the point. Watch you. Watch what you do. You, instead of following the puck, you curled and stayed with your guy. Beautiful. It's so simple. It's such a simple little thing. But if that puck squirts back to that guy, you're there because that's your guy. That little move towards him and then out. It was so subtle. You went towards him to stay with him, and then the puck got out, and it didn't end up mattering. But your sense of responsibility on playing D, I'm like really, really pleased. Good draw man, responsible center. You don't get beat. You're tough in the corners. It's stuff I want to see, man. Here's a little thing that I saw, and I was like, man, why did you give that up? You've got a team full of players who love to dangle, and the only time they pass is when they're in trouble. And you, on the other hand, you pass at all the right times. You pass before you're in trouble to the players who are open. And then so remember that when the puck is on your stick and you've got some moments, get your head up. Okay? So take a look at this little play. You've got the puck here. Do a nice little play. and then that. You know, you gave it away. You're the man. You're the man. So here, like, turn, like rotate, open. And then you give the puck to this guy right there with this guy coming, demand it back. Give it back to me. You know, he's getting, and then you could, like, you want the puck on your stick. Demand it. Demand it. You make so much happen when you have the puck. And it's a little frustrating for me that your teammates don't seem to recognize that. Like, if I was on a line with a passer, like, I would give it to the passer because the passer's going to find me, and then I'll be the last one to touch the puck and put it in the net. But I'm giving it to the passer because the passer passes. It's just like, but anyway. So in this little case, you know, be aware of what's around you. You made that great move to beat this dude right there, and then that you open up. Okay. All right. Now we've talked about the soft areas. Okay. Now the soft area is this space between the dot and the top of the circles, and it kind of extends all the way across the ice. Now, I've also heard of the pizza, where it's from here to here to here. That little triangle. Those two triangles, those are the pizzas. But they're also in the soft area. The soft area is all the way across, right? So this area is super duper important. Now, if you notice, it's like the hash marks. Like anywhere closer, remember there's a D here on the other team. And anywhere closer makes it easier for the D to get to you. So being in these soft areas, it's a little further back. I find that you're getting a little too close. So now let's take a look. All right, you are, I think that's you right there. Right here. Okay. And yeah, that is you. All right, now watch. Now look where you are. So the soft area is back here. And you tend, well, not tend, but in this case, right there would have been great if you had hit the brakes. That's the edge of the soft area, and you're in that pizza, right? You're in this pizza area, which is kind of, you're just inside it, where this guy comes around and you're kind of, you don't want to be too close. As soon as you drift towards the net, you're drifting yourself towards the guy, towards the defenseman. You kept drifting forward, 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 no room. So imagine you had stayed in the pizza back here. You know, this guy would have gone down deep, but you would have a lot more room and maybe a little sauce over that, and you'd be in there. So stay away from the net. You go to the net when the puck is on the point and these guys are shooting, then you're going to the net. But when the puck is behind there, you're either supporting along the wall or you're finding yourself in the pizzas. Okay? All right, let's take a look at some more. All right, nice job in the soft areas here. So let's see. There's a win. So right there. That was much better. Still a little close in my opinion. Just a hair. See where the guy is? He doesn't have to work as hard. If you're a little further back in the pizza, there's a reason they call it that. You know, that it's like an actual place that seems to have this constant emptiness that the goal scorers find themselves in. All right, but again, I find your team struggles with their shooting or with their passing. Now see how you're just a little close? You're just a little close. That's far enough for a stick check. And I probably would be like right on the edge of the pizza there, so a little further back. And then if we look at how it goes a little bit further, yeah, this guy's able to pick it off. Let's back it up and watch it. Sorry, I'll get rid of that. Yeah, it's just and it's weak passing. I'm like frustrated with your team's passing, but better. Still too close. All right, front of the network. You got a great tip. That's another thing. You should be like having your defenseman in practice shoot the puck at you when you're standing in front of the net and just work on your tips. Tips on your forehand. Tips on your backhand, tipping it in like 100 gazillion pucks over and over and over. Like your hand-eye coordination, like you want so tight. All right, so let's see this play out. So that's you in front. I like how you actively move to go support your player. You're recognizing that he's in the soft area, that you got to go, and then he goes to where you are. So that's, again, not good awareness, but there you are, ready. One stick slap, give you the puck. Can't pass it to you. Goes to the point, and then you go right in front. Boom. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. You get do so much damage in front of the net, man. Like I love it. It kind of looked like a tip to me. Looks like it. Nice. Nice. All right, here's another thing I saw. This is leadership. Scrum in front of the net, third man in, and then you pull that kid back. And that ended it. I like that. This guy is third man in, and you're watching that happen. Hey, bud, that's enough out of you. And then push. He didn't want anything to do with you. That's what leaders do. They take care of their teammate. There's a scrum, you're in there to help. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Here's a draw that I liked. And I can't tell. Yeah, you do a nice rotation there on your forehand draw. You have brought your arms. Let me see what you've done. Yeah, it's a nice rotation here. You've got your hands, your top hand and your bottom hand on this side of your body. So you're already there. Rather than having your hands in front of you, they're all on the side. And then you do a quick rotation. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Right there. So it's a quick. The other guy's on his backhand, so he has there's an advantage of leverage there. But the way you've put your arms here on your side, and then you immediately rotate your legs, then nice, dude. Nice draw. Nice draw. All right, let's see. This one, where are you? Another good pass. Where is this? I think you come in late here. Oh, yeah. It's hard to see the numbers with these jerseys. All right. You are right here. I was just watching this little thing. And you moved quickly right to the support. Perfect. On the wall. They're making some changes, and then this guy can't get it to you. It's just so frustrating. I'm so frustrated watching these guys can't pass you the puck, and then you got to run around and try to go get it back. Um, but again, you're moving to the support place so they can see you, and they're trying to get it to you. So I like what you're doing. Active support. Here's another thing, and this is like I think the third shift in a row that I saw this, and it's like this says a lot about you, man. So here you are, as far at the end of the rink as possible. And that's you right there. Watch. Right there to the defensive side. Again, you're going hard in the corner. And then this. Put your head down and get back. And you're back. Before they get there, you're back. And that wasn't the first one. That was like, that's a lot of wind, man, to be able to skate like that hard all the way back. Head down, just get back. Get back. Right back to where you need to be. And we're back to break this all up. Like, dude, it says a lot about you. Your sense of responsibility, you put the team first. There's nothing glamorous about skating like that. A back check the entire length of the rink is like, to go get the puck so you can turn around and skate all the way back. It's hard. So hard. It says a lot about you. That I just was like, back checking forwards, the center who's good, willing to skate like that. That shows that you're in shape. That shows that you've got the kind of grit, because that's not fun. A full rink black check. I noticed it. Coaches are going to notice that when you do it. It's good work, bud. Good work. All right, here's another one. I like this. We get a nice little play here, 2-on-1. Get it off. Right in his chest. It's okay. It was a very quick release. Inside leg shot. Love it. Now, here's a little tip. When it comes to, I've heard goal scorers talk about this. And I'm going to pass this tip on to you. Okay? They tend to shoot. Let's see if I can. All right. I know this is a little bit hard to look at. They tend. Let's see. Let's see. They tend to shoot for the inside of the post, right there. Just about blocker, above the pads, because they go down into the butterfly. So it's off the ice, but it's just inside the blocker. I've heard that enough times for me to remember, like, well, that's a spot, right? Doesn't, the high heaters, they tend to go over the net unless you're really a sniper. But a simple, the way you shot it was fine. You're just shooting it, right? And that little spot there, try to keep that one in mind. Like, just as a place to shoot it, especially from right here. Okay? Just something to think about. But I liked your quick release, inside leg, before they even got a chance to go. And then again, that guy comes over to push you. He's like, you're not having that. So where are you going? Everybody's a tough guy until they're in their face, and then they run away. All right. Let's look at this soft area. in my opinion. Let's see. Big win again. Right to the net. All right. Soft area. Beautiful. That was solid. You know, this guy is covering his point, but if you look at the opportunity, it's still a little close, but these defensemen, they don't like going out there. You get more room that way. So it was good. Still a bit close, and then that guy took too long to pass the puck. Stopped it. It was a good shift. I like what's going on. Now here's another soft area play. Okay, so you're right there. Right there. Okay. This is another soft area play. This one, right there. See, like that was legit. Now I think you're supporting the defenseman who's in there, but the point is that look where you are. You're in the pizza, and it's empty, right? You're in the pizza. And then you get this nice shot off. You go right into him. Shot him pretty good. Shot him pretty good. It was good, dude. That one was great. That's it. That's the soft area. That pizza. Find the pizza. And here's the last bit. Okay. You're up 2-0. You get that empty netter. 5 minutes on the clock. And your team, all they're doing is trying to dangle through people. Not you. You get the puck, get it deep, burn time. Like you're playing the clock. See, everybody's trying to do stuff, trying to dangle, lose the puck at the blue line. Look at this mess. Not you, deep, burn the clock. You did that the whole shift. That's like team awareness. That's understanding the game. Like you don't need any more goals. It's selfless. It's not glamorous. You're burning the clock because you want the team to win the game. You don't need another goal. When you have this guy trying to dangle at the blue line, right here, dangle, and that could have been a real problem. This guy gets sprung 2-0, and then this guy scores. You never lose the puck at the blue line. That was like that as a coach, that makes me mad. Get it deep. It's classic. The classic play is you burn the clock. You just get it, burn it. It's frustrating. It's hard to play against that because you're not trying to do anything fancy. Get it deep. Burn the clock. Stuff them again. Get it deep. Stuff them again. You can do that all night. I like how you're playing, man. Like really getting stronger. Your skating looks much better. I want to see more shots out of you. A little bit of talk about the soft area. I think you understand that. And your toughness remains the same. And when the defensemen get the puck, they gotta. There's a lot of muffins coming in from the point, but your net front presence is another one of your major assets. I think I have found you're just always in the right place there. When the puck is coming in, you're just like, and you're ready to battle for that goal. So keep it up. Your draws are just outstanding. 85% win rate. That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Okay, that's all I got for you today. See you at the next one.